don't know what were we doing last time here. It's been too long. I'm certain I was doing something, but I don't know what it is. Also, one of these days I probably should get my camera up and working again. But that day is not today. I think we were running around making up a really strong desert. That's what I think. For something. We did have a great Rossic who was totally not just whatever. I might have to re-examine it. Whatever the hell is happening. Alright, so blue is running around. We're getting to a point where I can probably start actually fighting with the AI. Taking my units, the bastards. They're kinda everywhere. At least now we got the extra stats, I might be able to start competing with some of them. Some of them, at least. This is not telling me anything. Okay, so I think we're thinking about that. That is a lot of dragons. That should not be underestimated. The way forward is... well, it's a bit of a walk to get there, isn't it? Wonder how good that castle is, if it's even good. God damn it, we need so much gold to buy everything. So much units. I was starting to acquire quite a bit of vampire lords. That's always nice. Were there any places that are being threatened right now? I have a bunch of places. I don't really know what's going on right now. I think I wanted to go take that. We did have this town with angels, which is probably going to be something one of these days. That guy. It's so difficult to get anywhere. Or at least it has been for a while. Where are we? We're still at the bottom. Green is stronger than us. Blue might be green. Oh yeah, green is the one who has all of those gold dragons, so... who exactly do I start tinkering with? If anyone. Orange. Orange is strongest. So blue would be the one that's the least strong. Which doesn't really matter. If they're still set to be stronger than me, that means they have a pretty significant army. Barbarian stuff? Underground is a hellhole. That used to be my base, and now it no longer is. I don't know what we're doing. I have no clue. I'm certain we're doing something. I just don't quite know what it is. More birds could be acquired. Hello, you. Oh, so you are the weakest, and yet you're still pretty strong? Isn't that just interesting? You can't summon a boat, so even if I wanted to do that, that's just not gonna work. I don't know what anyone or anything is doing. Were we moving towards dragons on this town? Why is there goblins here? Oh, for fuck's sake. What are you doing? What is everyone doing? Well, at least I can't, damn. I am needing some money, which I could totally trade for. With, stuff. Dragon Cave is available. Just make sure we keep making money. That's important. I do not know what your purpose is. That portal now doesn't look too dangerous anymore. Might be worth trying to get in there. Didn't we get Resurrect? We got Resurrect and a bunch of artifacts. You also have a bunch of artifacts. How exactly did we get into this portal? I don't remember anymore. It definitely might be worth trying to get into here and seeing what that's about. Could be some cool things. But yeah, we have Resurrect and this guy regenerates. I mean, why would it be? No. Right, let's go there. I got nothing else right now. Okay, let's maybe just move these damn goblins. And I guess that's a turn. Hey Darcy, how you doing? Scotland was a pretty fun place. Could get my camera up and working right now if I wanted to. It's like right in front of me, but it just... Oh yeah, it keeps being in this stupid anchor. Actually, this might just be fine. Why is thing... oh, I kicked it for 2 seconds and then it moved. Yeah, it was great for 2 seconds. Do I care about the camera? The answer is... no. Yes. If I could just not kick the camera, that would be amazing. Did I not? Where's the thing? It's gotta be this one, right? Boom. Darkness. It's too big though. Oh, isn't that just great? Okay, can we not do that, please? Please and thank yous. Why is the aspect? Do I care? The answer is yes. Damn, I don't even remember anything. Scaling. What is all of this? Have I been updating stuff? I don't know. I don't care. But what I actually do care about is that I would like to get some more light to my camera. Which is... where is that coming from? I actually don't even know how to do that. Usually there's like just a place to do it. I guess I'm just gonna be dark. It's just gonna be pure darkness. Scotland! That's fine. I could also put some more light in my room. That probably would also just work. I'm so tired. What do you mean when I'm reading all this Danish? All the Danish letters. Well, Scotland was pretty good. They had a lot of weird ass fucking food. And they tend to have a lot of sweet desserts. Overly sweet. At least in my taste. And no licorice! That was the worst part of Scotland, was just there's no licorice. There were so many times I looked for licorice and there was just none to be found. Disgusting. How dare they not have licorice? Scotland? You thought I went to Scotland? True. There were definitely a lot of weird ass food. There was also good food. Oh. I don't even know who this guy is or why he died, but he did. Alright, he died. Oh fuck, who's that guy? Scotland? Ooh, that's an army? I kind of want to fight that, but I also kind of don't want to fight that. Let's take a look at this hero. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a lot of stats. Did you get that? A lot of stats, but the army is not as big as it could be. The Dread Knights are... Ugh! Yeah. Exactly that, just ugh! But yeah, that could probably still work. There's no licorice in Scotland? Wait, why didn't you do a food blog meme stream? Because... well, I don't think that was really the point. The thing is, I can't remember when I've last actually been so consistently full. When I was in Scotland, their food is so heavy, especially the breakfast. And you know, I could just eat less, you know, but I don't know what it is, but I just got so full constantly. Like everything is just fried up in fat and with so much starch. It's just goddamn. Did I eat haggis? I did. It's not as bad as I expected it to be, but it's not good either. And the Scottish people are fucking weird about that stuff. They serve haggis on everything. They serve it on their fries, in their sandwiches, on nachos. It's like a topping. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. I could actually tell if it was like a fucking meme or something, but like it was like every fucking fast food restaurant is like, it's like, oh, you want some beans and haggis on top of that? It's like, who? What? Why? Who wants that? Yeah, I could Eli, so you could blame the food. True. And I've been stuffing myself with mussels and squid. Well, I mean that sounds pretty good as well. I can't eat less though. That is a problem. I don't know how. I don't do less. I just don't. I do more. I don't do less. No moderation. You either go healthy or you just go fat. That's how it works, okay? Okay, what now am I supposed to do? So much stuff around. I don't really know if I would want to pay for that. Do you have anything? So you have phoenixes, which I don't know if I care about. The black tent. I don't think we had that one, did we? I don't think we do. Some archangels would be nice. Nothing is fucking upgraded. It's so expensive. Ah! Silt. $20,000? Wait, hold on. That's so much money. Why are hydras so expensive? And they suck. My god, that's so bad. They actually leave the Balkan or the Black Sea. Hydras are so expensive and it's an awful unit. I mean, it's not. It can be alright, but... nah, it's a pretty awful unit. Alright, let's see. So I actually don't have any morale item here. Well, you don't even have any movement artifacts. Alright, let's move some stuff around. Oh, Dessa's gonna be a thick boy. Dessa's gonna be the thickest of all boys. Definitely not gonna be missing for morale. Might be going a tad bit too much on that. Get the elixir of life on. So we get that. I guess he could honestly be a pretty strong mage with that breastplate. Did we ever get the helmet for that? I don't remember. So don't know if I have that. I have a lot of artifacts, so that's the thing. How close am I to having another one of these? Yeah, we need the rod for that again. Ba 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 ba. So collecting that. There's not much going on here. We're gonna need a shitload of morale, that's for sure. Alright, so we brought in some crocodile boys. Might honestly be better to go with something like the 7th line to just go in. Considering he's going to attack first. That's a question like what else is going to be a cast. There's so many fast units. We don't actually have that much that's fast. Got the serpent fly at best. Hopefully the fear won't be doing terrible things to our butthole. I'd rather avoid that if we can. So we don't have anything for that, apparently. I don't really know if I should be surrendering or anything like that. That might be a little bit silly. Probably should get some more speed on Dessa to make him like even faster. Would make Rustic a little bit less, but yeah, that's a tough one. Sarah's going around. Well, we need to just kill boys. Kill all the boys. That's what we need. Got pathfinding on him as well, so these boots are doing nothing. I wanted to save, but you know, doesn't quite work. Don't have anything that's ranged, so how am I actually going to attack the Dread Knights? That's kind of the thing. I feel like the crocodiles makes no bloody sense here. We should go without that. Hopefully he doesn't cast haste and just attacks us. 'Cause that would be pretty bad. Do have the height just to hit, but yeah. No quick combat? Okay, let's see. So, it's the Dread Knights that we'd rather avoid. It's gonna be fast. I wonder if that... Probably gonna get like a good error on that. No doubt. Did we actually have haste on Dessa? I forgot to check out what spells we have. I certainly hope we do. Kinda shitty without it. I mean, that's not blocking anything. If he wants to attack the Lizard Warriors, I'm not sure I really care. It's not gonna wait back on that. And with a haste, it won't really matter whichever way he goes. He'll just go the way that he's gonna go. Oh god! Okay. What is it with fucking Berserk? Okay. I really like attacking my dragonflies. Okay. I might be able to get him to actually attack an enemy with that, since he kind of just blocked that. That just means I need to move my vampire lords away, which I totally can do. Okay. Kinda want this guy to move, so do stuff with that. Also would like to blind at some point, so we can resurrect. At this point it doesn't matter where he moves. Okay, vampire locks, that's fine. Okay. No! Really? Oh god! That's horrible! So he has the fucking cloak on, so I can't even dispel the thing. Right? At least I have anti-magic so I can do that, but that's really bad. Did we ever get prayer? Ah, we did not. So I don't even have any way of getting speed here, which is just terrible. So I would like to get to the Titans, obviously. I can't slow. Well, it will probably move forward. Here's the thing, though. There's a chance he might attack there. Which kind of makes the whole bloody situation awful. I can't even reach him now. So I have two weaker units that can attack the Dread Knight, which is just not what I want. No speed is so bad. What do you do here? No way to speed anything up, which means could teleport something. Redemption died, it's gonna be too high. Could teleport the Hydra. Honestly, that wouldn't even be that bad of an idea. But I mean, I could do that in any round. I don't know why I would do that exactly right now. Ah, see, there we go. That's a slick little spot. Okay, Berserk is off. There's no point in trying to shoot on that. Just is what it is. Oh my god, why? You crazy motherfucker! Why are you using Armageddon? Okay, what can I actually blind now? Shit, there might not even be anything left. Oh, I can't blind anything. I would need to berserk something to keep them active. The problem with that is... Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? I can't prevent him from fleeing. Can't blind. Because he nuked his own fucking thing down. Okay, so... That's bad. If I teleported him up, he's probably gonna move instead of something else. I could start to try... God, my spell power is non-existing. I really would like to keep these guys alive. There's not much left to really leech from. It's kinda just annoying, isn't it? I could hypnosis on something eventually. But that's not gonna help anytime soon. So he's up there. Could teleport him. Don't want to be giving him any freebies, that's for sure. Oh god! That was not in my calculations. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, I guess I can get him there, which is kinda good. Of course, we got feared. So he's there. But that won't really matter. There's nothing to really take advantage of here. Things just kind of are. Berserk that, which made no sense. Okay. God damn it. How would I possibly go about doing half of this shit? At least that one's gotten back now, so that's that. That one will pretty much just melt, whichever. I can't slow him down in any capacity, so I'm just kind of screwed, ain't I? Crystal dragons are now being a pain in the ass. It's gonna cast Berserk on something of mine, which is gonna be bad. I can't block him in, so I'm curious about that in terms of an outcome. Oh, he just did that and went away. So that wasn't exactly a good battle. Because what did I get out of it? Well, I did damage to him, that's for sure, but I took a lot of damage, didn't get any artifacts. Okay. Well, I defended my castle, I guess. Was there one of these that went here? This is the orange one. We haven't gotten forgetfulness, have we? We have not. Yeah, we should be getting that one up already. Have I been selling off my other things too eagerly? Probably. Oh, money. It's always the money. All of those ripped, man. It's so sad. So much sadness. What can you do? Well, I could get the vampire lords and use those to go up against that. That'd actually be enough, though. That's a good question. I don't know. It's a little dicey. Could have resurrect, some other stuff. Probably be the Dread Knight that would be the issue there. But he does have Earth Magic. Does he have Quicksand? He does not, but we have Force Field. We have some other stuff. Probably would want to make sure that if we attempted that... Oh yeah, we lost some Vampire Lords, unfortunately. Such simply is. Definitely. God damn it. Are we strong enough for them? A little bit dangerous. 40. Mostly the Dread Knights there, that's like the biggie. It's a bit of a biggie, for sure. I really need to figure that one out as well. That's too much, Don't know where that leads. Kinda wanna just figure it out though. Oh, our boy here suddenly doesn't actually have much of an army. He had an army. Now he's got shit. Hmm. Do I care about getting black dragons? Very iffy, isn't it? Cable velocity would be sick. Did we ever get the brown one? I have no idea anymore. Eh. Okay. There's also questions of just gathering more stats here and there. We just want our boy here to become as strong as possible. Not shock. There is also some issue. Okay, there. Really want to get there. I think maybe if we had like a better crossing between there, it might work. Well, also some goblins there, which would require. It's the orange one. Where do we have the orange one at? Much moving around. Wait, that's the orange one? We don't even have a guarantee of getting there. So that also leads to there, so we need a little bit of an army to deal with that, which we don't have. Isn't that just great? Was that someone appearing at our borders again? Probably. It was. Not anything that we can't handle. Still is annoying though. Well, we have towns. That we have. The birds could accumulate at some point. Didn't we have some at sea here and there? Might be worth trying to look into that. We got orange down there, some there. Whatever. Don't do that. I guess I didn't have a say in it. Oh, there was phoenix dwellings here, and I did not even consider that I might want to pick that up. Is this guy strong enough? He might actually be strong enough to could take on the Firebirds. The only problem is everything. We'll probably end up losing something in the battle, which is not good. Oh, you had some good artifacts, which I cannot return right now, so that's just great. Actually, I can. Go to Wormran. Want to be getting as much cool stuff as we can. Make a strong boy. How does he have all that? Doesn't even have intelligence. I guess he's just been. I guess he is also kind of say it's the spell power that's lacking. Okay, so there is some more stats down there. We did not build up the cage of the warlock ship. We got it on most castles, but not all of them. So, that is a thing we could do if we wanted to. could send someone to go defeat those sewer dragons. There's a legion of that nonsense there. Which I don't really know how we're gonna reach. Not seen the movie. Can't say I understood it too well. Twice. Nice. Listen, Morbius is it's a very complex movie. Not everyone gets its plot, okay? Hell, I don't care. Damn it, the bird is there! Oh, I can't reach them. I hope that guy is not gonna come and fuck me over. That would be unfortunate. You wash it every day? Nice. Hey Dane, how you doing? What do we do? I'm just sitting around waiting for stuff. It's sad and depressing. This guy's not good at sailing, so F that. I could send us through these portals to get here. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to do it. It just wouldn't be great either. Go. It feels pretty sad. We also don't have a guarantee of where that leads, which makes it even more annoying. Just pathfinding. Wait, she's my scholar. Good boy. One here. How about no? We did do that. I should send another hero from here because apparently we never got that thing scouted. Did I or did I not? I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting boner dragons as well, which I don't really know if that's ever going to accumulate into anything. That's a thing. I think we went through that portal and someone came out and effed us over. This is one big gamble into nothing, but I got nothing better, so... Maybe I did actually calculate that, so it wasn't a complete fluke. Alright, so... This is Gang Bang Central. I don't actually want to be here. Nice. 200 will remain. Okay, let's get more defense.
Cameloso!
Bro. What is this boy doing? Cameloso. Another guy disappear? That's not good. At least they're killing off some of the stuff on the way. And someone teleported. Oh, wait, didn't I have that castle at some point? I guess he took it back. Well, there's some dragons there. I probably should get those dragon dwellings, but I only have like one dungeon, so is that really worth it? Sidar is there. So that's the pink one. Where do we have a pink? I also need to check this out. Oh dear God! That's too fucking strong. Okay, pink. Where was pink at? That's the pink one. The problem with pink is we have no guarantee of it actually going where we want it to go. It's just one big fucking gamble. Okay, so this leads there, which is middle of fucking nowhere. That was loud. Nice. Did I put in some new tunes? I don't even remember. Couldn't find my soundboard for a second. Let's see. Did I? Oh, nice. I touched my camera ever so slightly and it just moved away. RIP camera. Did I put in something new? I think I... Oh, that was the raid thing, right? Yeah, everything is actually the same. I did get the channel raid thing. That's for another time.
Cook. Delicious cook.
True. Oh, we have Berserk. I will never use Berserk. Oh, that's gonna be a little tough.
I hear cock and I come immediately.
Sure. I probably did not need to bring any of those, Oh, really? He's blocking the way there? God damn it, that guy is too slow. Uh-oh. Did I not haste you up and you're still this slow? What the hell? What's the next map? I don't know. I don't think we're finishing this map today. Well, unless I get some god tier stuff soon. Why the fuck is this guy so fast? Even with the slow on, I can't kite him. Well, I probably could. And I just didn't have the right angle. Yeah. Gotta keep in mind that the slow won't last forever. we get everything back? Wait. Oh, I forgot about my alligators. That's bad. Hmm. Of course we can. Yeah, I need time for the last, that's for sure. Yeah, the alligators. I forgot about them. I could have brought the boys back. Where's that now? And what does that place mean? I don't know what that means. What? This is it? That feels blue? Oh, I guess that is a good artifact. What is the blue one for? Basilisk. The alligators. Grasshoppers? Uh, what is that? Don't make me focus on stuff. I'm too tired. That's a cool picture. Why are you sending me that? Are you trying to tell me something? And Allosaurus is lost. No, shut up, man. Bean. It's an alligator. Okay, so it's not like we can wait. So we can lightning bolt, and it's probably best because the healing's gonna be whatever. Shield would significantly reduce damage. I don't think it's gonna do that much. And I do it anyways. I don't think that was the best choice. Ah, really? The chances of killing right now is actually relatively high. And of course it didn't! Oh, that's some douchery. Why would you do that to me? Well, you know, if I need them. No reason? Wearing too much clothing for healer, Jago. Okay, wait, what? Oh, it's quite a bit of Phoenix potential there. That's not bad. So confused. So this doesn't lead anywhere. Neither does that. Okay. Well, can I get some artifacts and the blue thing, which does blue things? So I don't really want to leave this area because doing so is a little dangerous. Keep running away from me, which I'm okay with. Let me just get those artifacts back. I don't know. I definitely need to do something about that other castle. Problem is, I just don't know what that would be right now. Actually, I feel like I might know a way to trick it into getting. Doesn't really matter if they buy anything or not. The only thing that matters is, can I actually reach the town or not? Now there's an orange dude there. It's like down somewhere here. I don't remember. The problem here is that someone is sucking a little bit too much. It's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna get a snake going. Big Congo line. I don't know how long I have to go. Which way is it? It's definitely not up, it's down. I think this should be enough. Maybe. We'll see. But then there's also the orange dude. And I don't know if the orange dude can actually be dealt with. Persons! I forgot we were doing that map. We're supposed to be doing that map. Do you have like you should send me the map that you've made so far. Or maybe you shouldn't. I'll make too much shit happen on the map. A person map. I didn't fill this out. What? Area 3. Halo is the type of guy who just types a minotaur and Google image, search for material instead of just learning how to E622 tags work. Well, I don't even know what that means. Oh shit! I forgot I was wearing this T-shirt, and it's actually incredibly inappropriate. Let me go change. Chloe still hasn't gotten home. Well, she'll come home one of these days. Yes. That's fantastic. Don't worry about it. That is weird. I don't like that. And I don't know why I don't like that. Hmm. That's even stranger. Hmm. God damn it, EA is everywhere. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Where was the black water at? We never figured that out. We also needed to send someone. My god, there's a lot of Phoenix drones. If I can get a conflict, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, we were supposed to. Oh god, no, we're not doing that. Not gonna happen. A lot of portals, very unstable. Unstable? Unstable? Unstable. It's unstable. No, it's unstable. Instability. Oh, hello to you. Would you like a ass whooping? A nice clapping of the ass cheeks? I can provide that for you, and you're gonna enjoy it. Hydra boys. Quite a bit of those. Only problem is I can't really afford it. Man, those are money, boys. A lot of money, boys. Shit. Need to send you home somewhere. Who are you? Someone who doesn't matter. That's who you are. I did delete the right one, right? Are we still looking at? I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't feel anything. I just don't. Wait, what was I coming with? What was I coming with? I don't even know. I guess I put something away, but now I don't even know. Oh, that's where my army is. Which means I kind of need to teleport some stuff. God, I kicked the camera again. Fuck. I can. I need to get the stand up at some point. Well, one of these days I'll get back down in the basement. But it won't be yet. Because guess what? A certain someone might come visit me soon again. But you know what that means. If you wish you would commission, by which you would commission, I knew you were degenerate. But I don't blame you. Such is life. Okay, why are these guys being so thick? Oh, don't tell me I might actually have taken it too far away. I did. That might actually still be fine. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Oh, I get that 2 times now. That's kinda sick. To troll me? Sure you would. Just to troll me, not because you just won a lot of degenerate stuff. I believe you. This guy's gonna throw some shit on me and then run away immediately. Wait, why did I go down? Wait, I'm not thinking. Great. Just what I wanted. Oh, morale. It works. So we got some artifacts. Got the bow. We need the thingy. So we got 2 pieces of armor of the damned, but I doubt that's gonna cut it. Actually got the wait. Ribcage? Do we have that? We might actually have enough to make armor of the damned, which would be pretty sick. But at the same time, stats are pretty important. Still really sick. Has to be evaluated. There's an arena there. Arena? Rip. Well, we got that town back again. Getting some all other bullshit arena. There's orange up there. Does this link to anywhere else we could take advantage of? Don't know. Okay, what do we do? Got ghosty boys, which I don't dislike. So the orange dude is up there, which could come with some problems. I would like to pick that up, but I would also like stuff. No one is really around there, so I don't care too much. How many necromancer talents are there? And how can I take advantage of that? I would like to get to that thing. Got one too many heroes though. Need to boot one. I need to get our boy out. This boy. Maybe the vampires against that? It's not a bad idea. Fortunately, I think he's gonna be off playing some squares, which is really sad. What are these about? Didn't we go check out one of them at some point? And it was some spell power or some nonsense? I feel like that's probably the case. Really should get to that as well. Dragon more. Okay, give him the vampires, for whatever reason. That's really unfortunate, but so be it. The pubs! I went to a lot of pubs in Scotland. I think I have actually started to like whiskey a little bit. Still not super big fan of it. It mostly tastes like fire. Fire and something else. Very spicy. But a few of them are not bad. Please upgrade the nest. Okay, you know what? For you, I'll do it. The nest is a cool thing. I haven't gotten here. I don't know what that's about. Being 30 and not liking whiskey. Manbin, he doesn't. Ask him, he never does it. Well, I don't think whiskey's... I think it's that great. But I mean, if you like it, you like it. I got a really fun experience, so... when I was going out tasting whiskeys at bars, kind of, you know, trying to gaze at like what some of the locals were saying, and I got to this old fucking innkeeper. Got the camera. This very much down to earth, and he had like just shots. There was like 30 whiskeys that was being like recommended on signs and stuff like that, and I was just like, you know, what would you recommend, like as a good whiskey? And he just stared at me for like a second. I was like, we only have one good whiskey in this place. And then he brought me the whiskey, and it was amazing. But yeah, he was just, the Scottish is so blatantly like honest. Like, especially if you asked him for like an honest question, because I guess all the other whiskeys he's had was just, you know, some generic fucking cheap ass stuff that some of the people who don't know just kind of get. But yeah, actually it wasn't true. He had two, but he did say he only had one good, but there was two he could recommend. But I mean, I obviously wanted the one he found that was bad. It was pretty good. That was the best whiskey I've tasted in all of Scotland. Was the one that guy had recommended to me. It's pretty good. What was its name? I think I have a picture of it as well. It was some 12-year-old. Yeah, I mean, they're usually a lot of years, and the years don't even mean anything. What's it called? Got too many pictures. It was the Glen Arlach. Yeah, Glen Arlach. It was a 12-year-old. I think it was matured on... what is it called? Well, it's probably both an oak, but I wrote it down. Bourbon. Yeah, bourbon. It's one of the characteristics of that. It's good. Probably the first whiskey I tasted where I didn't feel like it tasted like shit. Actually, good tasting. Who would have thought? So maybe now I'll taste more whiskey in the future. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, where am I going now? I'm going somewhere. We won a battle. And we can go back to pretending like we know what we're doing. Because I totally know. Those are stats up there, but I can't really reach it. I guess if we can just get to a point of starting to just pick these fuckers off here and there, that would be nice. The underground is a terror zone of horrible, horrible nonsense that I'd much rather avoid if I could. Especially since most of them can teleport. Doesn't really do me any good, now does it? It's just too much shit. Really would have liked that. I could maybe get into those things here. Or I could try and go for the pink border. Wouldn't be bad. I kind of also have to stick around a bit. It's kind of just a lot of Wait, we can open that one up. There's also a Pandora's box here, which I don't know what that means. I should try and see if I couldn't get water walk from something. What's that? 21? That's not a high level. How's that not been open? How dangerous do we think the Pandora's boxes are? My guess is probably pretty dangerous. But maybe not that dangerous. So, blue, 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 blue. Not dangerous at all. Yeah, I don't think so either. Dangerous. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Da 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 da. I can't do anything with you. Oh, I got you stuck, my dear. Isn't that just great? A little bit confused about everything, but such is. Should get those angels. I need a third hero. That's what I need. More heroes. A book of that, which doesn't mean anything. We don't really need it. We got force field and other stuff as well. Do you suck? You absolutely suck. My god, you suck so much. I mean, I don't know what to do with you. Oh, didn't we get that cloak with you? I really should get that on my other boy. Then again, there's other stuff we need with him as well. I mean, there's so much stuff I need. So much stuff I want. I don't know what we're doing. How will that actually fare against enchanters? I don't know. I feel like they should do alright. Oh, they know they will. Where will you go? Well, wherever it is, it's probably not good for me. So this just leads to another one of these places. Do you think we can move through some of this? So you can't do anything. Are you making... Yes. I put you somewhere stupid, so that's... I can do anything about that. What now? So I had that boy over there. It's not a secure location. But so be it. Oh, that leads to that? I would not mind being able to snatch that castle. In some near future, I might. So blue is around here. That's actually pretty bad. How close is he? I'm gonna go on a limb and say he's probably not that close. Why do I carry a little bit of vampires? I don't know. Probably the Dread Knights as well. Oh, I sent that guy away. For some reason. How would I go about snatching stuff? They're just everywhere. They're blocking everything. Very, very annoying. Yeah. I'll build one here. Do I really want to be running around with that? I guess I am. It's a lot of boys. But so be it. Who's that? They're moving too many fucking places. It's not good. I have no idea where half of this shit is at. Oh, vampires? I mean, not vampires. Those. Oh, I think I also forgot that I could make that thing. Now I don't have that thing. Which makes it a little bit of a thing. Well, we can regenerate, so that's always a thing. I have a bunch of rounds, and that's also a thing. How much gems is it? Is a thing. Oh, and it's only 1,000. I can probably do that. Can't heal. That's a thing. Can't animate dead, which might be a thing. Oh my god, they're gonna suck me dry. And not in a pleasant way. No Counter-Strike? This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Oh, did I fuck that up? Fuck us. More birds? I would like to get the Admiral's hat, but I sure don't want to give me that. Wait, spell power? Really? If I had the other arm, I could. What the hell? $20 archangels? Well, that's pretty OP. Damn. That's a very sick pickup. Now I definitely need to get those handles going already. Strange how the AI hasn't been picking that up yet. Oh, town portal? On it? How very strange. Oh, which one was that? Crystal? Where resources are... Where? Should be getting those. Okay, middle. Okay, I can't see shit here. There sure is a lot of tunnels everywhere. What about that? I don't know what your objective here is anymore. Kind of existed here for a while and now you're not. Gotta get those now. That's gotta be the plan. What is your purpose now? You lost it. Click here. Did we ever get the brown one? Don't know. That area is vulnerable. Would very much like to get that. If I got an army transferred here to go get that, would that be worth it? Maybe. What would I attack with? The birds? Attack twice, but they're squishy. It's not very good. The horse would be greater, but I don't actually have enough for that. The snakes are not fast enough on their own, which is a little bit iffy. He does have haste. I'll put them up to 12. This is 11. That's probably enough, honestly. Need to kick someone then. Should be you. Airport hearts. Sulfur again. So much fucking sulfur. Oh, isn't that just lovely? Well, we can wait. I have quite a bit of a lot of stuff here and there. I got that 6 stack of angels. Definitely need to get that going. I should get that platform. That amount of angels can just do so much work. Now we got a little bit of a bulk on it. Was I going for something in the water? I forgot about it. Well. What in the actual fuck is going on here? Oh, it doesn't even matter which spot you're in. Oh, why did I bother? Oops. Oh god. Neat. How did you even get here? I don't know anymore. I certainly came from somewhere. Neat. Maelstroms also scattered about. Should probably try and get those. Hmm. Okay, what now? So another arena down there that I kind of would like to just get. Problem is big boys. Hmm. Hmm. A Mercury as well? Of course. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Alright. I don't know what any of that means, but okay. Struck. Oh, of course. Of course. Well, I can probably not even afford the ones that are over here. Or get the ones that I... Anywhere. Hmm. Okay. Now what? Now we just need More. Yeah, I kicked the camera again. Amazing. I should get that thing there, but that requires another hero. Wait, was it this one? The brown one that led to orange, not brown. Look, it looks brown. It's not. It's a lie. I don't know. I guess we'll just pick it up because it's here. What's not to like? I could go, but that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it's fine. Feed those now. Gotta keep my castles. I'm gonna keep growing. It's good. Why did he do that? Did he land on some of my territory? It's definitely my gold mine. Down there, I see. That's gonna be a problem. Why, of all the places, you have to go there? That's the place I wanted to go, with my main hero, not with you. Of course. Wow. Okay. This is not something you're in control of. It just kinda is. I should have 2 heroes there, I guess, if I want to try that. And even that is not a guarantee, because it could just go the wrong place. I guess at that point I could just force them to not be there, but that doesn't really make any sense. From here, I could do some stuff. So if Dessa gets close to that, I could probably take advantage. But they probably know that I can reach them through it, so about that. Oh, they're strong. Don't know what else is really around here. Well, at least we managed to open that one up now, so I can get in there. I don't really know what I need that for. But it's more stats, and that's nice. I do want to sneak off that castle, so that is that. Yellow hat, checks note, Scotland. Hey Tesla, how you doing? Scotland? I'm so tired. I won't be streaming long. Oh, it goes here? Oh, I guess that's another... Wait. It won't let me land on the right spot because of... Wait, I can get past here. That'll do. That'll do. Hello.
Cook. Delicious cook.
Yeah, I didn't go to Scotland, I went to Scotland. It's true. Scotland is a nice place. Definitely recommend you to go to Scotland. Go on. Let's just go. Oh. There's someone there. Fucking everywhere. I feel like this time they're not seeing me coming. So that's good at least. Damn it! I can't reach them. There'll still be angels on it. I still can't reach them. Never seen beautiful... Wait. Never seen beautiful rolling green hills like in Scotland? The nature is amazing. We went to a lot of castles. I think we went to one of Queen Elizabeth's castles, or at least one of... I think it was one she used for laughing. Actually, was it a castle or was it just a summer resort? I don't know what it was, but it was just in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. In the mountains, and then there was a castle and a lot of stuff. Balmoral? Yeah, I think that's it. Very beautiful place. So we got like some audio tour thing to get a lot of information about the place, and it's kind of hilarious. Stronghold, you could say. It's kind of hilarious because they have like this really beautiful garden with a lot of flowers and vegetables and stuff that's growing, and then like the gardeners are literally just being sounding like this is a terrible place to be growing anything because they're in the mountains. The soil is mostly gravel and other fucking things that suck. The temperature tends to reach fucking freezing all year long, and they only get like 1 or 2 months in the summer where they can grow anything. And then they just import a lot of, fertilizer and stuff to actually make it work. And it's just, it's so much effort. But I think it's really beautiful, and they are able to grow a lot of things, but it's like, so not really built for that. But, hey, listen, you got a lot of money and time. You can make anything grow everywhere, I guess. You just need enough manure and everything grows. You'd grow wheat. I watched an anime in recent time that literally turned into a farming simulator. So now I have a profound respect for wheat. Although I feel like I've always had kind of a lot of respect for farmers in general, but yeah. It's fun stuff. gonna keep flowers stored up in cases of siege. Yeah, I guess. And start to snatch some castles here. And things are gonna start turning good. This is OP. Can snatch a lot of stuff. How long of a distance is that for a walk? I think the answer is it's not that long. Okay, go get the, I do need to deal with the other fucker that was sitting around. Wait, why are you going here? I don't know. But I'm certain I have a reason. I don't know if there's anything up here of value. But I mean, it might take too long for us to actually get here again. What in this? Actual shit. In the North Pole. That's another black pole I can get to. You could have RP'd in the castle. What do you mean RP? I think it was one of the few days it actually rained. We got really lucky on the weather. Didn't rain that much, but it was one of those days. Pretty fucking cold. We'd just been traveling through the highland. We went from the shore. We moved from Edinburgh and up to Dundee and a bunch of other towns, and then we went through the highlands, and holy crap, with the altitude, the difference of temperature just dropped so significantly. I don't know what the fuck that is about, but yeah. It's... Enemy whom I also love has sieged my castle. What the fuck? Well, listen. Whatever gets you going, buddy. Oh, treasury. That's cool. Hopefully no one comes around right now and challenges me. That'd be unfortunate. I should not debate anyone now. That's gonna end up poorly. What is going on up here? So we gotta get home with our boy. Okay. Well, I think I already had that. Huh. Someone coming here? They're always coming. I'm still at the bottom, but so be it. Okay, I wonder if I can reach that town. I might have overestimated myself a bit here. Well, we shall see. Why vampires? One vampire to rule them all. Well, this could get ugly, but also not get ugly. Well, the Phoenix is gonna move first. that a good idea? Huh. Well, that went actually a lot better than I thought. I can't reach the town. That... Well, at least I don't think I can. Farmer. Does that not link up with anything? I can't tell if that just doesn't link. Is it just blocking the passage there? Oh, that was all I could move. Huh. Interesting. No running away from me. I might have made a mistake with that move right there. Well, we shall see. What, really? What's up with that? The Windland Saga is pretty good. Only seems bits and pieces of my friends, though. Windland Saga is a Halo type of enemy. It's, I did watch that one to its finish, and it's a strange anime. Because I feel like the first season is fucking weird and chaotic, and then it kind of becomes interesting. And then the second season is just very close to a masterpiece in terms of storytelling. It's weird. I have mixed feelings on it, but I mean, I like it. Don't tell me... What? He just defaulted on killing one? Oh, come on. That's not cool. At least I can get a little faster boy here. What? Goblin? The goblins are coming! Still don't have access to that, and I don't know where it's supposed to be coming from. Did he just take the gold mine and then fuck off? I don't mind it. I'm just a little confused about it. Okay, so what are we doing right now? Are we just collecting boys? By the way, did I not collect boys from that castle I was in? I did not. Or did I collect anything else? Oh. That's kind of sad. We sure do have a bit of vampires now. Problem is, vampires, I mean, they're good for memeing and stuff, but actually fall off pretty easily. like I just saw a message with a heron. What kind of nonsense are you suggesting right now? Alright, let's see. Don't collect boys. There he goes. What boys? What boys? Let's go. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? But who says I hate elves? What do you mean by I'm aggressively homosexual? I'm not gay. Unlike you, I don't like men. With their funks. Okay, what are we doing right now? So I was sitting at this castle doing stuff. Say look at tombs and food that's scarce. No. Listen. I don't like guys. I just like dicks, okay? That's not gay. It's different. Okay, what are we doing right now? You listen like men, he just like sucking dicks. True! Okay, I don't know what we're doing right now, but that's okay, I think. I need to sell people into slavery, that's what I need to do. Chinchin Datsuki? I'm certain that means something. What are we doing? Get that thing over there, I guess. Freaking more. Well, the AI is doing stuff. Really? What? What gems? Oh, hello you. Hello, Mr. Anal Prober. Well, actually got to get this castle. Isn't that just nice? That's actually both of the castles here. That's very nice. That also means they're probably gonna be, anything thick here? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Was that? There was a few of those, but... Not really anything that matters. Sure don't want to give us any water walk. That's probably for the best as well. Okay, what do we got here? Somewhere. Well, at least I don't think anything is going to come here anytime soon. I would like to see a little bit more stuff around here. I might not be able to though. It was actually passable here. Really looked like it wasn't. But such here sometimes. Oh, come on! Okay. I guess that's fine. Too many goddamn portals everywhere. Is Orange dead? No, not even remotely. We're still at the bottom, though we are getting strong. Dude, that guy is chunky. Alright. It's some time, thank you. There's so many units in there. Still don't think we could really win that. Not without forgetfulness. And then some. And some berserk probably on top of that as well. I definitely want to be getting some of these units home already. Wait, still? Oh, that was dumb. But I'd already fucked up, so it didn't really matter. Wait, how did he get back from there? That's a good question. I don't know. One-way portal? Oh, it's probably in one of the entrances. Oh, but that probably leads to the thing, which I should go look at. Because we would like to get more dragons. Dragons are cool. What's not to like about that? You know what? Let's get those boots. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll get those next turn. There's no reason to be slow at this point. We'll just be slow. That's what that. Okay, there's a dude coming here. Making sounds. Oh, did they finally manage to get that? Oh, this guy. How much titans did he have? Not even that many. The wind is howling outside. Wind's howling. Oh, it's only 200. You can keep that. Which reminds me, the bone cage. Who should have armor with him at this point? I feel like probably be better off. It would suck if it fell into enemy hands, so let's make sure it doesn't fall into enemy hands. The ground there. Okay, save. Ish. Oh, we haven't gotten the green yet? I don't know what that necessarily leads to. Also, this does not have what I thought it was going to have, which is sad. So be it. Now, kind of chasing green around. Green also has a bit of an army now, but so do I. Honestly, not that worried about it. Why is there 1,000 fucking Gorgons in here? On cursed ground. Cursed and magical. The window time is insane. I don't know what's going on there. Cursed antimatic, no berserking. Yeah, about that. Can we not? How do I teleport away from here? Oh, there's another one of these? Jesus, it's kind of crazy. So many angel dwellings. Oh, this actually connects here? Oof. That could be a problem. I mean, that is a problem. I saw someone was going in here. No one in particular. There's gotta be some sick castles, but I don't think it's gonna matter. And we have a problem with another portal, which I don't know where it's gonna lead. Isn't that just great? Be nice if we had the Statue of Legion, but we do not. It's about that. Maybe I should go for the stats back home while we figure out what our next move is. And I think our next move is just to get more stats. What was your objective? Go get more Gorgons. Oh shit, I forgot about that guy! No! This little wee bee wiki guy. Should steal that other castle. Okay. I think he went into the portal, so he wasn't even nearby. Could have been. Okay, so... Blue. You need to be dealt with, don't you? Well, at least I got some stats here. There they are. Okay. This leads anywhere? It leads to orange. Could be a problem. Might not be. It could be. So, we should go to Forest. That one. To get more dragons. Dragons are good. Neat. Mm. Okay, what is going on up there? Oh, there was a gate. Nice. Oh, bunch of artifacts here. Is that the full fucking Legion? We gotta get that. Sewer dragons. I can probably deal with that. Gotta send some vampire lords, but that can definitely be done. Let's see. Can't do too much here. Gotta start collecting some units, I think. The Hydras are starting to become a force to be reckoned with. Which is nice. About goddamn time. Get back. Nice scammer. Banding me again. Isn't that just lovely? Reminds me we need to get back to playing Half-Life. I don't know why that reminded me, but it did. Okay, what now? What now? Is there some stats around here we could pick? There's some minor stuff. You shouldn't be going with the Vampire Lords. I could honestly do something different as well. Hmm. How much gold am I getting per day? Hey, Crackman, would you mind making a baking stream with heroes free cakes and stuff? What cakes is there to be made out of heroes? Also, I don't really bake that much. So, I could. I just wouldn't. I don't really know how that would be interesting. Oh, look at that. Certainty Down came around.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Hey, Crackbeard, thank you to follow. Okay, what are we doing now? Trying to bring home some bacon. What, really? Oh, you could get morale, so you should watch out for that. Oh, nice. So that's not really that many. With the amount that's down there, which is a little bit difficult to actually know, would it be better to go with vampires or it is a lot of Asura dragons. We are getting to a point of having a certain amount of stats, and the numbers is pretty high. I do feel like Archangels could be better, but I don't have that quantity so high up either, which kind of makes it a little bit iffy. Let's go back to that. If I get that one on, I would definitely be able to get the speed priority. Why? One castle producing a lot of angels, which I guess is pretty good. Okay, that was one of the areas I wanted to have covered. Actually, I think that's all of the places we can go for in terms of getting things covered. So we go like this. We have speed priority, which may or may not do something. I don't have a lot of spell powers. Actually, I have a lot of stats in general. Can tell about this map. Skins to see. How much animal come to hold a custom. See, it's not a custom one. There's a lot of portals and passages going around, and there's also a lot of town gates on the map. So it's really difficult to take DAI's castles unless you're being sneaky about it, because they will absolutely return to their bases from like most locations. And there's also a lot of town portal on the map in general. Yeah, it's not super overpowered necessarily, but they do tend to get very strong. Like we're still on the bottom scale, even though we have a really strong hero and a lot of castles. Like they're still way tougher than us, which is kind of funny. Although that will probably soon start to change. Could get morale, could also go for Ghosty Dragon. To make sure they don't ever get morale. That's not a bad idea. Goddamn gems are fucking expensive. Wait, I'm not even sure I want to pay for that right now. Gotta get that Statue of Legion. Well, we don't have to. It would be nice. Sure would be nice. You should go pick up those angels before we forget about them again. Say that as I then go and throw everything into a castle anyways. And forget about it. Well, at least we got to where we wanted. Oh, you actually survived that encounter. Wait, were you someone else? Oh, this is another one of these. They got a lot of random units everywhere. Well, that's fine. I forgot where half of the fucking units are at. Well, we got good production. Oh, we were also supposed to send a dude to pick up those things, and I forgot all about it. Oh, I actually needed to have those units back so I can send him to go to that thing. We'll do that next. Are we yet to find a passage that leads there? Probably, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be able to get most of these things pretty soon anyways. There's now a town portal here, so I don't think you really matter. I'll just throw that in there. I don't really know what else is going on here. It's possible I could sneak something. Gotta be careful. I could be mistaken with this, but we do have the elixir. No, the elixir doesn't matter with that kind of quantity. It should, but it does a little bit, but not that much. Wish I had some. Well, I am taking the morale. Wish something with luck. We have the speed priority, which is good. Hopefully we didn't underestimate the numbers. 60? I think we should. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we actually got a rock. So that's really good. Wow, we got Fiat on the first turn. I'm kind of impressed with that. I still think more than fine. Balance, Lord. Whoops. Oh, I forgot about the other units. Whoops. Whoops. You're the tree in the background? I knew it. I freaking knew it. Wait, did we not get attacked? What is that? Are they being peaceful? That's strange. Because I'm not being peaceful. Ooh, wait. Someone here a little while ago? What happened to that dude? Oh, I guess there's a castle here as well. Inferno. We should get into here. Well, whatever. Get those guys to... What's his face? Brown! Brown! Oh, more angels. Who's sitting there? Fuck off. Wait, I would need someone who can actually summon a boat. I don't know if we have that in the guild. You don't have that. Well, that complicates things. There's a shipyard all the way up there. Just complicates things even more. We just don't have any heroes who have common fucking spells. He doesn't even have it. I guess you could just go there and summon the boat for them. Which is kind of gross, but... Alright, what are you gonna do? I'll take it. It's not super fast. Would have liked the maelstrom, but what are you gonna do? Pirates would also probably be good at this point to be able to take him down more. That's probably fine. What is your purpose right now? Now you got those boys, which I don't know what to make of that. I should have gotten them upgraded. That would have been so much better. I just went home with them for no reason. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, now we need... Yes. Purple. Did we ever get the purple? I don't think we got the purple. We could sneak here, and maybe something. Only problem is he's not really fast. About that. I got a gold again. Was this something I was saving up to buy? I don't remember. Well, if there was something I was saving up to, well, I don't know. Jesus, it's the gems. Always the gems. Alright. Got a sick amount of angels now. Still at the bottom. That's broken. Actually, it's not. I've seen the armies. They're pretty thick. Hmm. Now what though? Toot 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 toot. Ah. The Legion's gonna bump us up so much. Let's see if I can sneak some more castles. Just get more castles. But this should be something we can deal with soon enough. Especially with the amount of stats. Don't know how much I'm gonna be cheesing it. And again, why should I show mercy? Clone would be nice. Haven't seen that anywhere. Behemoth's gonna be so fucking late. It's not gonna be completely worthless. Well, I mean, it's always good to have a backup plan though. If nothing else. Town portal. Well, I sure haven't seen that one before. What are you going for? I still don't know what's in there. It's really weird. Grouplings. I would have liked to sell them at a slaver's bay for something. Anything. That's a lot of peasants. Taxpayers! Actually, do they do this in this game? I can't remember actually. Neat. Okay, so there is some options here to potentially go and sneak, but the problem is now he's here, which means that option has kind of been thrown out the window. How sad. Too dangerous. Well, at least now with the Legion statue, this is going to start escalating things. Oh. Alright, I think I'm calling it here. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I'm trying to get some sleep tonight. Well, I guess next time we're finishing this. Still some strong heroes, but I mean, I think we have enough crowd map control, and it's just a question of time. But we'll see. I might still make some mistakes. But yeah, this is gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching. Come beyond today. Bye bye.